Now, let's talk about the 3 rules of banking. So first and foremost, we want to pay ourselves first. We want to pay ourselves first. Now, what that looks like from the outside looking in, from say our children's perspective, our grandchildren's perspective, great grandchildren, for those that are so blessed, is they're seeing how we do things. Now, if it's our discipline or our habit, our principle approach to pay ourselves first, and we do that by funding policies, a system of policies for financing our own lifestyle, whatever that may be, then that's going to be that first step. And they can just walk in on that as a great habit, as a great discipline. That could just be the given. Oh, we pay ourselves first here. That's what we do. And then the second thing is going to be to pay yourselves with interest. Now, there are lots of great examples how this is done, and we want to be treating ourselves at the same level, in the same way that we would if we were to finance anywhere else. If we were to go to any third-party commercial entity and finance anything, a car, a boat, a house, an education, whatever, anything, we want to be able to treat ourselves to the same standard that we would somebody else if we were borrowing money there. So pay ourselves with interest and let our children just assume that as a habit as well. It's a great one. You can't overcapitalize your system. You can't have too much access to capital. You can't have too big of a net worth. You can't have too much control over the decisions that you want to be able to make. So the third step is going to be recapture that. And it'll tie into how Nash described the grocery scenario in his book, Becoming Your Own Banker. We've got to play honest banker. We can't steal the peas. We can't go out the back door. So if we would borrow money from another third party, a commercial party, we would have to pay that back plus that interest. That is what continues and grows and develops our private banking, is to recapture, to recycle, to multiply how our money is effecting accomplishment, right? If a dollar can accomplish more than one task, that's a great way to use a dollar. But ultimately, we want to recapture. So whether we're spending money on things that are going to be consumed, because we all consume, but also we want to be productive in some things, right? So if we're financing something in our lifestyle, if we're financing a vehicle, if we're financing children's education, if we're financing fill in the blank, we have to ultimately recapture that plus that interest. And then that can just grow and develop and grow and develop. And not even within our own policies, but again, from generation to generation, we're going to have our children seeing us be honest banker, paying ourselves first, paying ourselves with interest, and recapturing that in the family banking system to be able to grow and continue and develop until our entire financial footprint is processed through the infinite banking concept.